topchefshow.com. My name's Caroline Artiss and I'm here to do a video for episode 4 of season 7, and it was a double elimination. Nail biting stuff if you haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to show you how to make Timothy and Tiffany's Crab Cakes Benedict. I've got 200 grams of white crab meat in chunks here. That's going into a big bowl. Got a quarter of a red pepper chopped. It's going in. Half a cup of breadcrumbs. Some chopped chives. Some parsley. To that we're going to add half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. It's going in. And half a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Also adding half a tablespoon of plain flour. For the last bit, I've got 1 egg lightly beaten in a bowl, but I'm only going to add about half of it because I just want enough to bind the ingredients together so when it cooks it kind of stays together. Once you have your crab cakes rolled out, at this point you could actually cover them and leave them in the fridge to cook a bit later on. Now for the hollandaise sauce. Now I'm just going to stick to my old-fashioned way of using a double boiler, which is just simply a pan with some hot water and a heat-proof bowl. So for the hollandaise sauce I'm going to need 2 egg yolks. So crack your eggs, separate the white from the yolks, and I'm going to put them in my heat-proof bowl. Now I need half the juice of a lemon. I've also got 4 ounces of butter, which is 1 stick, and I'm going to pop that into a pan to slowly kind of melt. Not too cold and not boiling hot. So now I'm going to whisk my egg yolks and the lemon juice together. Now I put the egg yolks onto the double boiler. And what this is going to do is the heat is going to start to slowly kind of cook the egg yolks. And you just keep whisking all the time. And when it starts forming kind of a ribbony shape, that's when you know it's done. Add a bit of butter, a little bit at a time. And wait till it's all fully absorbed. So if it's a bit thick, you can just add a little bit of some water to make it a runnier. Okay, so there we have. Now we're going to add a little pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. To make the crab cakes, all you need to do is heat a little oil, not much, because you don't want it to go too soggy, in a skillet or a frying pan, and just place your crab cakes in there. Break it and drop it in really gently. And there we have a poached egg. If you want to turn it upside down. Now we're ready to plate up. I've got some asparagus because when it's in season it's a bit more affordable. But if you can't get asparagus, then watercress would go really nice with this dish. Alright, with my poached egg and a good drizzle of hollandaise sauce. So a teeny little pinch of cayenne pepper on top just to finish it off. That is divine. So I hope you all really enjoy this recipe as much as I have. Join me again next week on topchefshow.com for episode 5. And if you want any more of my recipes, they're all on my blog, which is carolineartiss.com. And you can also find me on Facebook. Take care, bye.